You like anime? Due to YouTube circumstances, all our anime reactions are over at the Goosh, which is our Patreon. Over 3,000 of them. Link is in the description. A partial list is in the comment section. Bring your balls. Okay, guys, we're going to play a little game here that I think is going to be fun. This game is called The Test. Now, I saw this at Markiplier's channel. I was just tooling around. I like Mark. I hadn't been on his channel in a while, and there was a recommended video to his, so I popped over. And I saw him playing this, and I was just about to get into the video, and I stopped because it sounded like a really fun game, and I didn't want to watch Mark play it before I got to play it myself. So I figured, might as well share it with you guys. Apparently, what I'm gathering is, it's a series of questions you're supposed to answer honestly, and then there's some sort of payoff at the end. I'm curious to see what it is. Again, following anything Markiplier does is never a bad thing. I'm a big fan. I like the guy. And revisiting his channel got me thinking, he's got that perfect, like, radio guy's voice. He just sounds so smooth and slick and everything. And then you listen to my videos, and my voice sounds like I should just be going, "You kids get off my lawn." It's kind of sad in comparison. But anyway, I'm still going to try the game. It's called The Test. Let's go. Okay, guys. Here we go. Let's dive in. Don't scare me. Oh, hi, sir. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. Well, thank you for bringing it right up to me then. You will be asked a series of questions, and you must answer them honestly. That's one of the reasons I thought this would be fun, because you guys know I don't have anything to hide. I answer anything you guys ask. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you'd like to answer them. Answer them with the truth, even if that's hard to face. No problem, bruh. We all want to be good people. I'm not encumbered by that. I don't care. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. No issues with those. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? I don't know if I want that. Or would you rather live a lie just to hide from yourself? Well, you got to admit that last one sounds kind of enticing. The process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truths in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. Nice. This will tell you things you already know, but don't necessarily know that you know. How hard does it predict my future? What have I got left to live? I mean, the way I eat and everything? 25, 30 minutes? As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. There's a lot of that up there. No access. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. This is simply nature. Dum dum dum. This is you. This is your own mind. This is simply nature taking its course. I got what you're saying. This is the human brain at work, unlocking hidden truths within itself. Okay, I completely understand where you're coming from there, creepy guy. While attempting to answer many of these questions, you'll often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Probably. Create your own circumstances in your mind and answer the question with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your question the way it needs to be answered. So this is alluding to a lot of things that you come to know and learn with doing hypnosis. I invite you to grab a drink of water. I only got a little bit of my water left. I got like 1 or 2 swallows. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We are about to begin with a series of questions, and provided that you're a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. Would you be all right with living alone forever? Now that's just all right. Yeah. Yes. Would I prefer it? No, I want to be with my wife and kids, but would I be all right? Yeah, I would be okay. Do you like the color blue more than the color black? No, I'm a big fan of black. If you have found money on the street and knew who it belonged to, would you give it back to them? Not on the street, but I have found money. Yes, I would. That's an easy one. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? Yeah, I fear nothing. Nothing. You afraid of spiders? No, not really. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? Again? No. I don't. Now here, I'm not sure exactly. Would I be afraid to? No. Would I? No, because why? Well, I don't know. If you knew you'd emerge unscathed, I probably would, because it would be a hell of a story, right? I mean, I am answering honestly. I think about it. My initial thought is, well, why? But yeah, it would be a cool story. So yes, I probably would. Would you consider yourself to be fat? Are you kidding me? I'd consider myself to be fat if I comprised two separate people. Would you say that you have lots of charisma? Yeah, that's the only way I've gotten by in life, is by making people feel comfortable. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? No. I live in upstate New York. I'm temporarily frozen every year. This is all very interesting. Well, thank you. I thought so. Did you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions, when put together, spell the name Satan? Yes, I did. No, I didn't. Who the hell cares? I know him. We hang out. Does that make you uncomfortable? No, little guy, that doesn't make me uncomfortable. Because you put some letters together for me. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? No, I am actually not good at that. Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions? Not really. I don't, guys, I'm not Sherlock fucking Holmes. I don't have an investigative mind. I don't care. I'm not that interested. Have you been entirely honest with your answers thus far? Yes, dude. I get the concept. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering questions dishonestly? No. Were you aware that there could be potential consequences for answering dishonestly? No. But I'm not afraid of you, dude. Are you wondering how these questions began to take a strange turn? A little bit, yeah. Would you consider yourself captivated? Yeah, at this point I think I am. Color me captivated. Very interesting. Well, thank you again. I agree. Would you consider yourself to be brave? Yeah, I think so. I mean, I'll do what needs to be done to stand up for those who I care about, and I don't know a lot of things I'm afraid of, so yeah, I would think so. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? Intelligence... above average, yes, but I'm only saying that because what I found with the advent of social media, and I think a lot of you guys will agree, average is not a high bar to clear. Have you been looking for hidden messages in these questions? No, I'm just kind of having a good time. I'm really not. Are you wondering which hidden message you may have missed? No, you'll tell me. You're going to point it out to me and go, ha ha ha. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take or how many questions exist in this session? Not yet, but if you don't get to some point soon, I'm going to be. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? No, not at all. Do most humans annoy you? Most? Yes. Yes, most. Do you prefer animals to people? No. I mean, animals are cool and everything, but the people I have a bond with, you guys, I mean that sincerely, our community here, I have more of a bond with you guys than I do with my pets. Do you believe in magic? No. Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? I must, because it wouldn't even let me say it, but no, no, I don't. Do you fear death? No, not fear it. I'm not looking forward to it, but by fear it, is it something that I think about and go, oh man, I'm going to die? No. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with? By someone, he doesn't mean giant anime titties, right? Because that's the only real attraction I have outside of my wife. But I am thoroughly attracted to them. But I gotta say no, because they're not really a whom, they're a what. Did you answer that last question with 100% honesty? Yes! Dude, I get the idea. Are you alone? Oh, see, this I don't... Does he mean in life or right now? He's got to mean right now. So, yes, I am alone right now. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. If I told you with utmost certainty that there's something watching you, would you believe me? No. Have you wondered who I am? No, you're a little creepy guy with like a big mustache, like what's that? Dr. Egg or something Egg? The Eggman, Dr. Eggman, mustache, and a big ass nose, and some creepy glasses. No, I just told you I'm not that interested in people, bro. You don't fascinate me. Have you had shivers at any point during the session? Dude, get over yourself. No, I have not. Do you feel like you're being watched? No. Well, not currently. Oh, man, it's too bad we're not live streaming this, because then I would have had to say yes. Because I would have been being watched. Have you considered quitting this session early? Not yet, but if you don't get moving. Do you drink water every day? I do. Do you eat at least once per day every day? At least once? What the fuck, bro? Way more than once. Do you realize that you've missed 7 hidden messages thus far? No, I didn't know that. Do you realize that you just missed another one? No, I do not. Are you wondering what they were? No, not really. Just not. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? Not even a little. Is your favorite number 7? No, it is 21. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? Yes, I would agree with that. Oranges cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? Cannot be compared to apples? No, that's not true. You can make a comparison as types of fruit or something, so no. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? The morning star? No, I don't think I've heard that phrase. I know it's the star that you can see, or an object you can see in the sky that looks like a star. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? No. There are some things like the violation of children that I don't believe you get a second chance at. You can do anything you put your mind to. Do you agree? Of course not. It would be nice, but no. Obedience is more important than freedom. Do you agree? Absolutely not. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Do you agree? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Did you realize that the first letters of the previous 8 questions spelled the phrase I love you? No, I did not. Do you wish to be loved? Now, this is a tough one to... I think I am. I'm pretty sure my wife, my kids, I'm pretty sure they do love me. So I'm thinking he means, is that something that I treasure? That I wish for? Yeah, we'll put yes then. I mean, but do I wish to be loved in general? No, I don't care what people think. Do you have any addictions? You guys know, well, you guys who know me well know we've talked about this in the past. No, I don't like addictions. So the only one I can ever remember having was back in the day when I used to play the horses a lot. It got to where I realized it's like, hey, I need to get up every day and play them, so I just stopped. And now I play them again, but just here or there I make maybe 3 or 4 horse bets a year. So no, I do not have addictions. I don't like being controlled by anything. Do you dislike the color pink? Nah, not pink. Yellow is the color I don't like, and I don't even know why. Does the color gray seem depressing? Yeah, it can. Do you enjoy loud music? No, not too loud. Do you like to dance? No, because I suck. I'm a white guy with no rhythm. Would you consider yourself normal? Honestly, no, I don't. The way my mind works and stuff, no, I don't. Do you love your parents? Yes. Have you ever been lied to? Yes, we all have. Do you get angry often? Often? No. Do I get angry? Yes. Often? No. Do you hold grudges? Yes, I can hold a grudge. If it's something significant. If it's if it's over a specific thing. It's got to be something that really hits close to me. Have you ever forgiven someone? Of course. Have you ever lied? Of course. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? I don't know. I am not a good observer of nature, or a good observer of the beautiful things. So are they more beautiful? I'm going to say no, because sometimes aerial shots of trees are gorgeous. So in general, are all flowers more beautiful than all trees? No. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? Ah, he wants to know if I'm a furry. No, I've never wanted to be an animal instead of a person. Do you believe you have psychic powers? I am positive I do not. Have you ever seen a ghost? No. Maybe I have, and I don't know. Yeah. How many of you stayed into the video after I just did that? Do you dream often? Yeah. As I gotten older, a lot. Do you have nightmares often? I wouldn't say often. Occasionally. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? Nah. Do you suffer from depression? Nope. I refuse to allow that. Do you exercise often and stay active? I do now. I have been over the last couple months because I gotta. Would you consider yourself emotionally wounded? I consider myself brain damaged, but that's not emotionally wounded, no. Have you ever felt betrayed? Sure. Do you ever feel lost in life? I don't think lost in life, no. I don't feel lost. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? In given situations, yes. In stressful situations in the past, I've typically been a good leader. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? Ah, if I could push a button and destroy certain elements within the world, yes, but not the whole world. No, I want my kids and grandkids to grow up and have some fun. Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? Yeah, I think we all do. Have you ever been bullied? Yes, when I was little. Have you ever bullied someone else? Bullied? No. Anybody that I've had issue with wasn't being bullied. They were being confronted. No, I have not bullied someone. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Oh yeah, always was. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? I think we all have done that. Haven't we? What? Do you find space fascinating? Oh yes, indeed. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? No. My artistic ability is the drizzle and shits. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? Yes, I would consider myself to be a good friend. I will have your back forever. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? Without a question, yes. Do you believe in perfection? That's very general, bro. Dr. Eggman, in perfection, he doesn't say in people, so in general, is there such a thing as perfection? Sure. Have you ever stolen from someone? I'm not sure how to answer this one, because I'll explain to you guys why. When I was a kid, I did steal from stores a few times. Is that someone, or is that something? It's a conglomerate that owns the stores. I have not stolen from an individual. I'm gonna say no, because I think he means an individual person. I think. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? Yeah, if, for kicks, for because they put American cheese on my burger. If you had one day to live, would you tell anyone? Well, sure. Have you ever told your darkest secrets to someone? And this is something I'm telling you guys. I really don't have a. I know sometimes it's hard to believe. I'm about as open a book as you'll ever see. So I've told my secrets to people, yes, if they're secrets. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? No. How would I trust you? Do you know who I am? No idea. If I appeared behind you right now, would you scream? Probably not. I would punch you in the face really fucking hard. I generally don't. Well, you guys see that playing our scary games and stuff. I'm not a screamer. Well, unless it's for Pornhub. But I'm not a screamer. I will get frightened, but it usually internalizes. If I told you that I've been behind you this entire time, would that scare you? No. Dude, I don't know what you're going with there, but would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Yeah. In general, at all times, no. Can I be empathetic? Absolutely. I consider myself to be empathetic when empathy is called for. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? Yeah, I think my wife would say I am. I do a lot of little things for her all the time, just trying to make her feel good and stuff. Have you ever been in a physical fight? No. Don't believe in violence, bro. Yeah, a couple. Are you prone to headaches or migraines? No. Do you look at the ground when you walk? No. Only if I'm trying not to fall because I'm old. Then I might. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Indeed. Do you have any? Would you ever shave your head? No. Yeah, I think I might. As a matter of fact, I'm going to shortly after recording this video. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? Now, he's talking opposite sex, obviously, because that's how he led into it. I like a good, healthy look on a woman. The overpowering bodybuilder thing. Put it this way. If a woman is naturally muscular trained, yes. If you take that next step into steroids, no, then it gets to be too big. So I'm going to put yes. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? I don't think so. I don't even want to see that, so no. Do you trust your best friend entirely? Well, that would be did, because my best friend passed. The man I would consider my current best friend, yeah, I would trust him entirely. Do you remember your childhood extremely well? I would say yeah. Because again, the post-concussion kicks the shit out of your short-term memory. Long-term is fine. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? If I could 100% get away with it? You bet your ass. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? I don't think so. I don't think I've had that dream. Do you ever dream about falling off a cliff? I have. Do you ever dream about being naked in public? That would make me laugh. No, I can't say as I do, but that would be funny. 10 little wee just hanging out there going, hey, how you doing, public? Do you enjoy scary movies or books? Yeah, sure, on occasion. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? Absolutely. Do you like being the center of attention? Duh. What the hell? Huh. I'm offended when I'm not the center of attention. Are you fucking kidding me? Do you feel like something is always watching you? No, dude. How many times are we going to go over this? Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go to space? Yes. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? I don't think the way he's talking. Now, as somebody, again, you guys know my background in hypnosis. I can self-hypnotize and take myself anywhere I want to go, but I am fully aware that I am not out of body and that it's my subconscious just being allowed to play games. So I'm going to say no. I don't think, by what he means, I don't think so. Have you ever punched a nun? Oh, geez, who hasn't? Goddamn nuns, they come at me all the time. It's like, come on, god damn it, Sister Marie. Boom, boom. You know, it's, oh. No, I have not. Do you like dogs better than cats? Absolutely, positively. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? No. Give me the movie. I ain't got time for the damn book. Are you still wondering why I asked you if you ever punched a nun? Not really. It seems like a fair question. Do you get starstruck easily? Nah. Been starstruck maybe a couple times in my life. Do you hate going to big parties and social gatherings? No, I don't hate it. It's not something I look for on the regular, but I don't hate it. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? Not anymore. What's currently, right? When I was a kid, sure, but nah. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like really, just bam, right in the face, nun punch? Dude, I would so tell you if I had, because that would be something to hang your legend on. I wish I could say yes. Did I laugh? Yeah, a little bit. Did you say what the fuck in your head or even aloud? Nah, not really. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun sometime soon? In fairness, I gotta say no. It's not. There's a lot of people I want to punch, but not specifically none. If there's a hell, do you think you're going to it? Oh, definitely. I'm going to take over. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? I would play them, but by saying do you enjoy, am I a connoisseur? No. Do you masturbate frequently? Duh. What the hell else is there to do? Are you wondering what constitutes frequently? No, I know. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? Not even a... Why am I going to be uncomfortable? Because I yank it? Is your mouth dry? No, I just took a drink before we started. Does profanity make you uncomfortable? Fuck yeah. No. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as Loch Ness Monster or Bigfoot? No, and I make videos about seeing Bigfoot that really piss people off, and that makes me happy. Are you poor with money management? Poor. Am I aces with it? No. Am I terrible with it? No, I was at one time. That's a tough one. I don't know what I'm up against. I don't know how good other people are with their money in general. I'll give that a yes, because I'm not as frugal as I should be. Do you enjoy solving mathematical puzzles? I don't mind them, but I'm not a puzzle person. I'm not into puzzles. Do you speak more than one language fluently? Fluently? I don't even speak the one language fluently. So absolutely not. I can't master this one. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? Yes, Mexico and Canada. Do you enjoy coffee? No, it's gross. Do you believe in demons? No, I do not. Do you believe in angels? No, I do not. Are you afraid of sharks? Yeah. Why? Because they can fucking bite me and eat me. I'm scared of Kiss-A-May. Do you prefer baths over showers? No. Does the smell of perfume or cologne give you headaches? No. Should it? Did you see that shadow move in your room a few moments ago? He's just dying to have me say yes to some of this weird shit. No, sorry, bro. You're gonna have to be more pronounced with it. Do you ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling it? What's that, Mommy? Mommy, I'm a good boy, right? No. Do things in your home often go missing and then reappear later? I wouldn't say with any frequency, and if they do, it's just because I'm a dumbass with short-term memory loss and I misplaced it. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? I am living a boring life because I haven't had any of this shit happening. Do you ever hear random knocking noises around you? Not random. Our house was built in 1860. During the winter, the pipes rattle and everything, you know, as the hot water goes through the pipes and spans them, they bang and stuff, but I wouldn't say those are random. They have a specific purpose. Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? No. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night while sleeping? Only when somebody was actually grabbing my feet at night while sleeping. And I don't think that's what he means. Do you have any pets? Yes, I have a giant dinosaur dog. Is your favorite color green? No, it is not. Are you attracted to a family? Wait a second, trick question. Am I attracted to my wife? Yes. So that's got to be a yes, right? I would say. If you won the lottery, would you share the money with anyone? Yeah. If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept the role? No. It's too much aggravation. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? No, I know. No. Do you like fishing? No. Boring. Do you like hunting? No. I don't like hunting because it's not a sport. I used to go hunting all the time with my uncles when I was a kid because we had tons of land where we lived. My uncles and my dad used to hunt occasionally too. But it never got to me because it's like, there's no challenge here. I got a fucking cannon. I'm gonna win. I like something where you have equal chances. Do you like camping? No. Only if I can have Wi-Fi and my big screen TV. And do you like guns? Yeah. Yeah, I like shooting. Are you getting tired of answering questions? Not yet, but close. Would you consider yourself to be kinky? Do I like a little adventure? Yes. Would it be enough to be considered kink by today's standards? Probably not. Eyes are the windows to the soul. Do you agree? No. I don't think your eyes tell you anything that special at all. Do you always keep your promises? Ooh, that's a tough one. Do I try to? Yes. Have I? No, because sometimes I've made a promise and then discovered later that I couldn't keep it, so I got to say no. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? Yeah, you can regain that trust. Are you an only child? No, my sisters would be offended if I just erased them from existence. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? I've been drunk off my ass once and it was not enjoyable. No. Do you like tattoos? Yeah, I've got two. I like them. Do you enjoy being high in any form? No, again, I don't do anything to get me high, so I don't think I do. Do you believe you have a soul? No. And even if souls exist, I wouldn't have one. I'm a ginger and I'm a douchebag, so. Did you cry this week? It was a tough week, let me tell you. It's a tough week for all of us, but no. Are you upset with someone right now? Right now, I don't think so. I can't think of anybody that has upset me. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? No. Do you understand how this works yet? I understand how this works. Before you started it, I understand how these questions feed into an overall take on someone's psyche, where they are in life, who they are. If you answer the questions twice, your truths may change. It's not just about answering the questions, it's about the time you spend answering them, right? The combination you answer them in. It's about many different variables you'd never guess. Do you understand? Yes, I understand all of that stuff. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon based on the previous question you just answered? Not based on that. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically to you, to learn something about yourself, and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its intention, would you believe that? No. Or no. Are you afraid of being abandoned? No. Are you afraid of dying alone? No. Don't want to, but if I do, I will. Do you worry that one day you'll be unexpectedly murdered? with all those goddamn... The only time I get worried about that, my wife watches all those goddamn murder porn shows where, you know, it's all about forensics and this and solving the murders. If she wants to take me out, she's going to get away with it completely. But do I worry about it? No. If she wants to, she can go ahead. Are you always on your guard, waiting to fend off an attack? Not day-to-day life, no. Do you feel like I know you yet? No. Have you heard any strange noises while answering these questions? Just the ones in my headphones, your creepy, repetitive music. I think we have enough information about you. Whether you skipped questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. I'm calculating your results. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. You're very judgy. Based on what you told me, this is what I can conclude. This should be good. Oh dear. He's right. He's right. He said, oh dear. You poor unfortunate soul, you've been hurt before, and it's clear that it's affected the way you look at certain situations in life, whether you realize it or not. I'm very much in tune with this type of psychology, and he's completely wrong. I'm here to tell you right now that it does not have to be that way. You're a lot stronger than you think you are. You're a lot stronger than you can even... I'm the last person in the world that needs a pep talk. And I think all of you guys who actually have come to know me over the years here know that that's not even... Have you guys ever thought, ever, in the time that you've known me, and I share everything with you guys, Curtis needs to pick me up. I'm up all the time, and it's not a facade. I'm happy. Everything you've been through in life, every way that others have treated you, all the things that have happened, they've all led you to this moment right here, right now. Well, no shit, that's true for all of us. Even when it seems like things are falling apart, when things tend to go wrong instead of right, you still keep fighting. You're still here breathing, even despite the odds. The odds haven't been that long for me, bro. Calm down. You're not lucky, you're a survivor. There's a very big difference. You need to Fully understand just how incredibly rare that is in today's world and give yourself some much needed praise. So this thing basically, I don't know what everybody gets for a response, but this is like the game is designed to pick people up from the depths. And I just, this is actually so wrong. One thing I can assure you of is that as long as you continue to fight, as long as you do not give up, even if things get worse, despite the odds, you can and you will overcome them. Let me tell you something. Even if I was in a state of despair, if all this was an act, and I was really hurting inside and trying to figure a reason to go on, I would take absolutely no solace. I would take nothing positive out of a $1.99 game on Steam telling me that I am valuable. They don't make people quite as strong as you very often. You can survive, you can thrive, and you can inspire those who are struggling by showing them what happens when you refuse to give in, refuse to surrender, and refuse to settle. You're right. I'm special. I'm special. I'm so incredibly proud of you. Fuck you, dude. You're a little goofy guy with a mustache. You should be even more proud of yourself. This was stupid. Your secret word is angel. Remember, this word will come in handy. You asked me if I believed in angels. I said no. And now you want me to be comforted by that? My secret word is angel. Excuse me. Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in a comment for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answers to be included in a future project we're currently working on. Don't be afraid. This is an opportunity for you to be a part of history. This is a chance for you to be a part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. If you do not wish to be a part of an upcoming project, simply leave your secret word out of your comments and we will not select your name. We appreciate any and all comments you leave and we'll always read them thoroughly. Thank you for taking the time to answer these questions. I know they've been of some help to you. No, they haven't. And if they aren't yet, it will all make sense very soon. Trust me on that. Oh my God. This is one of the most self-aggrandizing, the biggest pile of self-aggrandizing bullshit I've ever seen. So they basically take you through their game. So, and listen, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. There are a lot of people out there that can use a pick-me-up from any source. And there's a lot of people that if you say that to them at the end, it really will. It'll make them feel better inside. You picked the wrong one here. I'm too much of a realist. This is again a $1.99 game that we bought through Steam. I knew what you were looking for from the psychological element right from the start, but to be honest with you, based on the answers I gave, not even based on what I know about myself, based on the answers I gave, you guys didn't do a really good job of putting me together at all. It was fun. I enjoyed it. But holy fuck, what an amazing swing and miss right here. Now, how long have we been... Where do I go to get this 37 minutes back? I got to go watch Mark's video, though. I want to see what it told him at the end.